show you how we make our Paczki doughs here at Country Donuts. Paczkis are a traditional pre-Lenten favorite, and they require very rich raised dough, and so we're going to show you how that's done. Okay, Larry, take over the camera.
I'm going to take over the filming. Okay.
We've scaled out our basic yeast dough, and now we're ready to add the ingredients that are going to make it a Paczki dough. So right now I'm going to add the butter and eggs to our dough. Pound of butter. And a quart of pasteurized whole eggs. Mix and allow the gluten to develop for about 12 to 15 minutes, get to just the right temperature. Oh, there we go. You want that water running in the background? You got to go.
Okay.
Now the dough is clean the bowl, indicating proper gluten development. I'm going to check the temperature because we want the yeast dough to be in the range of 80 to 85 degrees. And it's right at 85 degrees, so we're ready to pull her off the mixer. Now we're going to let it rest for about 45 minutes. Okay, now the Paczki dough, are you filming?
We're going.
All right, now the Paczki dough has had a chance to rest for about a half an hour. I'm going to put it up on the bench and ball it up into manageable sized loaves. really heating the dough at this point. I'm just pushing out the air that's developed, the carbon dioxide gas that's developed during the fermentation, and making it into a manageable size. We're going to let it rise again, and we'll roll it out and cut it. Any good yeast dough, there's a time concern because the fermentation reaction eats the sugar that's in the mix, forms carbon dioxide gas. If you let it go too long, it's going to build up into alcohol and acid, so we don't want that. So we're going to cut this in a timely manner, put it in the proofing oven, and then we'll cook them.
Lovely job. I see an Academy Award here.
Yeah, well. If we get a million hits.
Cutting action. You just want to change the crackers.
All right, monkeys have had a chance to relax for about 15 minutes on the bench. So now we're going to roll them and cut them. We'll put them in the proof box for approximately half an hour before we cook them in soybean oil. So we roll them. Put them in the proof box where we have a balance of heat and humidity for 20 minutes to half an hour. Now we've got a balance of heat and humidity in here, and the donuts will rise with the heat and spread with the humidity. 20 to 30 minutes, and they'll be ready to pull out and fry. Steph, we gotta liven up this video.
You do it. You don't realize that you do that. All the.
Steph, come here.
You gotta walk behind the big like a chocolate hammer.
These are going to be the outtakes from the video. Come here. Come over here. Okay. These have had a chance to rise in the proof box. We give them a few minutes at room temperature to skin over, get some moisture out. Now we're going to cook them in 375 degrees soybean oil. Then drop them in, set the timer. Here's something I just cooked. The nice thing about, look for a nice white skunk line around there. Nice golden brown color. Very little shortening absorption in the interior. That's a rich and delicious Paczki right there. Cool off, and then we're going to finish them for sale to the customers.
Okay.
All right, so now we've got the Paczkis. They've had a chance to cool after we cooked them. We're going to give them a shot of angel cream. And a shot of black raspberry. With garnish. Powdered sugar, and there you have it, Country Donuts Paczkis, ready for sale. Yum, yum.